Hi, hi. Good morning. My name is Adeni Johnson. I'm an African actor. Something has been bothering me, so I want us to talk about it because I know some of you have deeper knowledge about it, and possibly the government might get to see this. Who knows? Or some of their people might get to see this. I've been thinking about the issue for about 2 to 3 days now, but I no headway. My question is why? Why do we need the Chinese? Why do we need their doctors to come and treat us? Why? I'm just thinking. Because on our own, personally and internally, we've been able to treat people that have recovered from this, from COVID-19. We have doctors that have been working tirelessly hard, risking their life, leaving their families just to get us out of this pandemic. And we're getting positive results from there. And a couple of lives has been lost. May their souls rest in peace. But overall, the positive result we've been getting is more than the negative results we've been getting. I mean, we've been working tirelessly hard. Are we trying to downplay the intelligence of our own doctors? Are we trying to say they are not good enough? Without any external body, they've treated governors. They have treated individuals that have recovered and have been discharged and have been taken to their houses and their homes. So now you are bringing the Chinese to take the glory of what they have labored for, or what are you trying to do? Or is it part of the plan to explain how millions and billions are being spent again? What makes us feel we can't do it on our own? What makes us feel we have to just go under them again? Don't you see it as colonialism again? A writer, an old writer in Ghana, I saw it on some blogs, said, they take all we have. What do they give to us? Humiliation. Is it not still happening now? Now we brought the Chinese doctors to Nigeria. I am sure they are in our best hotels, taking best of meals. Our best hands are serving them. Look at our own citizens in China. They are being thrown to the street, even in their homes. People that are not illegal immigrants, they are on the streets, chased out of hotels. They are going to be quarantined by force against their will when they are not positive to this particular virus. Why would they treat them as such? Our government is running to them to make them look like God, dehumanizing our own people. That is why they have the guts to go out and treat us that way. If you had not run to China for help and we are doing this on our own, doing well on our own, every Chinese will respect every Nigerian they see on the street. Who knows if this is part of God's plan to put us on the world map, to prove to the world that Nigerians, we are truly giants of Africa. The way we've managed it, even the World Health Organization has come out to give us credit without the help of any foreign body. Now we are bringing them to take the glory of all our doctors have worked and labored for, at the expense of their life, their family, and all. Why do we need the Chinese? What are the Chinese coming for? What are they helping us to do? I can count the number of Chinese we brought, and we have over 30, and we have like 36 states in Nigeria. How do we intend to manage it? What is their plan? Are they just going to start training doctors on how to fight this disease? By the time they are trained, is it not spreading them more? The doctors that are on their own, they've been able to fight this with donations that are not audio donations, with donations that we've seen working. When are we going to start managing our home ourselves? When are we going to be the husband of our wives? When? Everything has to come from the wife before we validate it. So all the doctors have been doing, and I mean, where are the governors that have recovered from it? Where are your voices? Did the Chinese treat you? Now those doctors that treated you now, they do not look like they know how to do it again. And what are we trying to do? What else are we going to seek from them? Based on what we heard and read, it came from them. Why are we bringing them in? For what, Gongo? I don't know. For budget? So we can say this is out some huge amount of money have been spent. People on their own have treated people. Once it is not the white, we don't believe or trust it. Oba Adebi football, Oba Adebi movie, Oba Adebi everything. You walk on the street, you see Nigerian, and say, I don't do Nigerian movies. Tell them to name 10 American actors, they don't know. Name 10 Nigerian actors, they will give you off hand. Don't do our movies. But this is about health now. The best World Cup for me, FIFA World Cup for me, for Nigeria, as far as I'm in Nigerian, is 2002 World Cup, where Adegboye Onibide led us. We lost, but everybody, we know we played good football and we have a prospective, a team that we know can take anywhere. Continuity is our problem until we run back to the white. It must be the white. Which of them has taken us further? We will run 10 steps forward, we will go back to the white. They will not take us back. all we are past, they will start taking us through it again. Why must you always go back to these people? Submitting ourselves to our colonial master again. I saw a video on Tunde North's page about a young boy in the East. A white man was recording and was speaking pidgin, shouting. He was fascinated seeing a young boy from Africa doing that. Were to be in other countries, it would be on CNN. Documentaries would have started. Government will not see talent and value in that boy. By the time whites kidnap him again and he begins to work, he will not be their citizen. We will not use millions to invite him back to Nigeria. Do you know how many medical doctors are in America that have read and have heard that have carried out major operations? Some of the best medical ends in America are Nigerians. Why? Because they are not valued. So the ones we have now that are not working, how do you want them to feel? You are bringing Chinese over them. So all their days and nights of labor, are you trying to say the Chinese are the perfectionists? And ever since they came into this country rather, have you noticed that the numbers are increasing stylishly? Before in Lagos, you will hear 4 new cases discovered, 3 new cases discovered. Now it's 13, it's 14. They are increasing. Maybe there are things the doctors were doing before, they would have stopped them. Now it is spreading. They will now want to encapsulate all of us and start treating us, making us look like animals. They will not support the doctors that are working in Nigeria, are they not good enough? Why don't you give them the support they need? All those donations that are coming in, get them whatever they need. We have to just spend our millions and billions in bringing white again. They will now want to prove that we are. How are we proving that we are independent? We are running to them for help when we can possibly help ourselves. Government, please, we need answers to this. And some of you that know, because there are a lot of you online and you know more than us, please lecture us. Why are they here? What for? Please, I want to know. Personally, I want to know. This is not to fight. This is not to humiliate. This is not to talk down the government. But this is a question from my heart. Why are they here? When my people are on the streets, suffering, sleeping on the streets, getting help from Americans, wanted to be quarantined against their will when they are not positive. And these are the same people we have brought here to put in expensive hotels and to come and treat us. Chinese. Why? Government, why? God bless you.